Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soul Prism Podcast, where we share bite-sized nuggets of wisdom for your body, mind, and soul. My name is Tammy Mack, and I am so happy to be here with you today. It is Monday. It is the last week of Cancer season, and I'm curious, how was that Capricorn full moon for you? It was a super full moon, and it was quite powerful for many people. I've heard many people were exhausted from this full moon, and others were feeling super powered up, super empowered, and super charged up. So I'm curious how this full moon was for you. This week is the last week that we're in Cancer season, and I wanted to dive in a little bit more of Cancer season, what we can really be closing up and healing within ourselves as we move into Leo season. As many of you know, Cancer season is all about the home, right? Our heart, really connecting to self-mothering, self-mothering through our cosmic womb, self-mothering through our heart, and really feeling comfortable, grounded, secure, safe, nurtured, loved in who you are, in your body, in your home, with your family. This is very important to do some healing around, some last minute healing around before we move into Leo season. One thing that's really coming up for me and my clients this week is I'm finding that we are really in a state of preparing. We're still being enlightened by the gate 62 of preparation, right? Like we're in this preparation state. We don't know perhaps what it is we're preparing for, but one way that we can use this energy is once again coming into your body. What is my mind preparing for? What is my mind launching into? What is my mind wanting me to go forward with? Does my body feel safe? Now, there's a term that I use called energetic dissonance, and that's a fancy way of saying you're sending mixed messages to the universe. What this means is your body may be driving you forward, maybe wanting more. Or on the other hand, your mind may have these limiting belief stories that's holding you back, and your body actually wants to move into action, wants to fully receive. And so when your body and your mind are disconnected, disembobulated, is that a word? But when you're not fully connected, when you're not feeling fully secure and fully nurtured, when your mind is saying one thing, your body's saying another, you're sending mixed messages to the universe, and the universe and your soul is going to send you it all, right? It really is. And so it's going to send you the mixed messages that you're sending out. And so this is why energetic alignment and really dialing down your story is so important. Now, on Wednesday, the sun moves into gate 56, the gate of the storyteller. The earth is grounded by gate 60 of the root of conservation. And when we look at this energy together, once again, this last kind of energy pull of Cancer, it's what stories am I telling myself, right? What stories am I sharing? Am I telling other people? And what stories am I really saying to myself, right? What thought patterns are going through my head on a daily basis? When we're looking at the gate 60, it comes from the root chakra, right? And so it's holding on to what has worked in the past, right? It's a structure, it's a form. And we have these stories, and these stories may have served us in the past. The stories, however, and the way that we tell our stories, the way that we share our stories, the way that we're comforted and grounded in our stories may no longer fit the new evolution that we are moving through. So are your stories still in alignment with what it is that you are now here to be, to share, to love, to move in your soul-based business? And is it time for a pivot? Is it time for a rebranding? Is it time to get some new support to create a new container that's more expansive that you get to grow into? And so really looking at the stories that you're telling, are they empowering? Are they limiting? Are you being the creatrix of your matrix? Or are you being the sister or brother or circumstance? So really this week, I want you to play around with the stories that you're telling. If you're feeling that there is a disconnect, if you're feeling that there's a dissonance in your energy, if you're not manifesting the life of your dreams, then really come back to this week. Do I feel safe and secure in my body? Do I feel loved? Is there some patterns that I'm here to this week really redefine through the stories that I've been telling? Is there some deeper healing that I am ready to open up more? One beautiful way to do this is through breath work. Breath work is something that I have been really connecting to this week. And since we're connecting to the throat chakra and the root chakra, really connecting to relaxing your nervous system, relaxing that inner child, making that inner child feel safe. And so finding a breathwork practice that can bring you back into feeling safe, into feeling secure, into feeling loved, into connecting to your inner child, asking your inner child, what does he or she need to feel safe, to feel loved, so that I can have more of what I want. And so really redefine your stories this week. The sun moves in on Wednesday. So during the weekend, this is another time where you can set some time to journal into this. As we move into Leo season, which is my absolute favorite season. This is where we're going to be expanding our heart more, right? We're going to be sharing more. We're going to be moving into our courage and our confidence. We're going to be sharing our ideas and, being fully comfortable in the uniqueness individual that we are, and yet sharing out with the collective through our soul-based businesses. So just a little food for thought as we move into Leo season. So that's all we're going to talk about today. I'm going to leave some offers in the show notes, whether you want to book a soul session with me, where we're going to dive deep into your human design, your astrology, and any soul, any soul messages that you have come to hear. And there's also some beautiful programs, some beautiful offerings, whether you just, want the tip and want to download your free copy of the Wisdom of the Energy Centers, where you can learn more about the human design energy centers and how to connect them through your own energetic blueprint. Whether you want to join the 5-day free Creatrix of Your Matrix challenge, I'm going to leave the link for that below. And if you're an all-in, a dive-in diva kind of person, then let's connect. This is my one-on-one signature program of connecting deep diving into my soulmates, you, your chart, your being, your soul, and really what is the transformation that you're moving through right now, how it is that you are craving, desiring support, because we're not meant to do it alone. We all need support on different levels. And if you go to my website, I have multiple different levels that I am here to support you. And so that's it. I hope that you have a wonderful week.